Hello, welcome to SquishiVision, where I am about to react. Well, actually, what I'm about to do first is fix this because I didn't realize it wasn't fixed before. That's much better. And then change this back to that. Okay, sorry, that was a very badly timed introduction. I'm gonna blame whoever it is who started this live stream when they started it. Oh wait, that was me. Hi, I'm Harris. This is SquishiVision. I'm about to give my reaction to the official trailer for Moon Knight, which I think dropped yesterday, the day before. Usually, I'd give kind of some degree of what my expectations are about this film, what I know about it already, what I'm thinking the tone is going to be. I'm not going to lie, I know jack all about Moon Knight. I think my my total sum of Moon Knight knowledge is that panel from a comic book where he tells Dracula, "You owe me money, where are you, you big fucking nerd?" Apparently, he's meant to be this kind of almost Deadpool-esque figure. In that respect, this coffee is cold. So that's fortunate. It means I don't have to go into a large amount of detail describing the character because I'm exhausted. I have an assignment to do. I haven't started it yet. It's about tomorrow. I've been spoken for an hour already on my previous two videos. So we'll go straight into it. And this is my reaction, completely blind to, I guess, most elements of this character. So let's take a look, and then we'll scrub through it if I need to look out for more details or whatever.
Hello, and welcome to Staying Awake.
I have a sleeping disorder. I can't tell the difference between my waking life and dreams.
Hello, and welcome to Staying Awake.
I think I'm losing it.
We'll catch you on. You're bloody useless, Stevie.
Stephen. I can't tell the difference between life and dreams.
Thank you.
Lost the contact lens.
Hope you find it.
Thanks. Yeah.
Oh my god, you're alive. What's wrong with you, Mark?
Why did you call me Mark? It must be very difficult. The voice in your head. Shut up! There's chaos in you. Embrace the chaos.
I feel like now I know even less about the character. Well, I think we know what the tone is, which seems to be very much psychological horror, which isn't what I normally watch. So this is going to be interesting for me, if not a bit a case of having to hide behind whatever I can grab, which in this case is my wallet. Please don't steal my wallet. I just dropped my wallet, so now my cat's gonna go steal it. I've seen Isaac. Why am I blanking on actors' names? Harris, you're a film journalist. Oscar Isaac. So I just read the article about the actor who died, but I'm not familiar with him or the character he plays, and I'm not sure he appeared in the trailer, but obviously that's quite tragic, actually. It's a shame. So yeah, one of the actors in this film, he was a French actor, so he's not well known in, I guess, British or American cinema. But yeah, why are you jumping all the way down there? Yeah, so I'm only familiar with Oscar Isaac, I think mostly from Star Wars. I don't actually think I've seen him in much else other than obviously he voiced Miguel in Into the Spider-Verse. But I'm used to him playing very cocky, confident characters. Here he is playing a very unconfident, anxious-ridden British person who works in a museum. Hey, flash forward to Harris's future. Am I right? High five. There's no here. So yeah. So I mean, the accent's obviously not something it's not the voice I use. I don't know. I can't remember now actually what Oscar Isaac's nationality is. It's not the voice I usually associate with him as an actor. But he plays the entire thing like a ball of anxiety. By God, do I relate? But so yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty. I mean, that in itself is quite terrifying and quite chilling. But then everything else that happens. So he's first depicting himself as someone with a sleep problem, so he can't tell the difference between being asleep and being awake. He's absolutely nailing the look of someone who hasn't slept very well. And then we get his weird, like, kind of off shots of kind of things slightly wrong. His reflections are not following him, creatures following him, not recognizing people. It's quite chilling. And then we get these weird sequences of him apparently becoming conscious in the middle of escapades and not realizing how he get there. Like, he's driving a van, he's holding a pistol, he's clearly shot a guy. He's like, what the hell is going on? So yeah, and then we see him transformation into Moon Knight, and him punching, I think, what looks like Anubis to death. Obviously, me getting probably my Egyptian mythological figures mixed up, but a dog-like creature anyway. I don't really have much to add other than this. It looks intriguing. It also looks pretty damn terrifying, and there's probably a lot of Easter eggs in here which I'm going over my head because I'm not familiar with this character. But it seems like very much nothing we've got in Marvel so far, and it's always interesting. It's great to see the kind of studio which is focusing on one core ingenuity be able to kind of spread its wings across different kind of concepts. So I'm looking forward to. I mean, he looks like he's acting his face off to play his character, so I'm looking forward to that, and hopefully learning a bit more about the character. It's probably actually the first. This is probably the character in the MCU I probably know the least about. I mean, I'm not a comic book aficionado by any means, but I do tend to know a lot about the characters just from reading secondary material. And I think this is probably the first one I genuinely don't know a terrible amount going in, and I might actually keep it that way to see what it's like to learn afresh. Because even every single Marvel series we've got so far have been based on things I'm somewhat familiar with. I obviously know it's a concept of the multiverse. I'm familiar with House of M. I know about what happens to Captain America when he passes on the shield. I know about what happens to Hawkeye. Basically, I'm going into it blind, so it'd be nice to kind of learn about a fresh character completely from the show, and I might keep it that way. If I can, sit down and watch this and not frightening myself off. I'm a coward when it comes to scary things on TV. I don't think there's anything else here which really piqued my interest other than it's edited very well. Obviously, I don't know if the editing is reflective of how it's going to appear on the show, because editing here does a lot to kind of convey the weirdness of everything. I have an assignment to do, so I don't want to ponder too much on this, other than to give my immediate reaction. And I've already been broadcasting for like over an hour now, so I'm gonna get back to what I should be doing. But what do you think? Are you someone who knows about Moon Knight? Did this kind of meet what you know about the character? I've not seen much wisecracking here. Doesn't seem very light. It seems very dark, which isn't what I was familiar with the character of. So maybe that's a different portrayal. Or do you know enough about the character and how this intrigued you? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you, I think, all next. Let me just shift myself up here so I'm more I'm not. It's the first time I've moved to this display, and I clearly hadn't got everything in the right place. Next thing I'm probably gonna end up seeing you all for is the next episode of Boba Fett, probably on Wednesday. So catch you then. Gotta write 2,500 words in 10 hours. Yeah, I can do that. That's just what, 250 words now. I got to do research for 5 hours, so I guess 500 words an hour? Oh, that sounds more scary. Here we go.